Right, we're jumping a few lessons and we're going to lesson 14 in Brainerd Kellogg and Alonzo Reed, classes of words. So in this lesson, Mr. Kellogg asks you to imagine that you're walking in the fields and there are lots of birds flying all over the place. Big birds, small birds, different color birds, and they live in the water, live in the trees, they live here, they live there. And one type of birds are all the same. They all have the same kind of beak, the same kind of wings, the same kind of feet. They're all brown with little sort of dark stripes. And we say, oh, these ones are sparrows. But we find others that look like sparrows, but they're a bit different. They've got red on the front. We say, oh, these are robins. And so we find, if we look around, that there are lots of individual birds, and we can't meet them all. Like there are, in London, thousands and thousands of sparrows. Not as many as there used to be, but there are thousands of them. And there are many, many, many robins. But there are classes of birds. So sparrows are one class, robins are another class of bird. And the same it is with language. You imagine that all the words in the English language are flying around in the sky like birds. Right? And there are thousands and thousands and thousands of words, millions of them actually. Right? But they all belong to 8 classes or 8 types. And these classes of words we call the parts of speech. And we classify these birds. We classify them, we put them into their parts according to their form, their color, etc. That's how we classify birds. But words we group into classes, and we call these classes or types of word parts of speech. And we look at how they're used in sentences. And when we see how they're used in sentences, this will help us find out the different uses of the words and which part of speech they belong to. And we'll find that a great many words are names. And so we put these into one class and we call them nouns, N-O-U-N-S. So nouns are the names of things. For example, the name of a very important person. The name that can be applied to a whole class of people like carpenters or bricklayers, teachers. The name of an animal, fish. The name of a place. The name of a river, the name of a mountain. And also we have things that we can't see. We can't put them in a wheelbarrow. We can't put beauty into a wheelbarrow. We can't put love in a wheelbarrow. We can't put hate in a wheelbarrow. We can't put annoyance into a wheelbarrow. But these are still nouns. And we have to remember that names are all nouns.